Welcome back. In this video we will discuss the next concept that is a very interesting concept. So traveling salesperson problem. So here when coming to the problem statement, so as the name itself indicates, salesperson, he travels from cities to city and with different paths, and which path it take minimum cost, so that we have to find here. For example, so say salesperson first starts from city 1, go to city 2, city 4, city 5, and finally he return back to the city 1. So this is one path, and one more path also he can take from city 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, and 5 to initial city. So this is another path. But when coming to these two paths, so first path is 30 rupees, second path it will take 50 rupees. So which is the minimum path we have to find. Clear? So this is nothing but a traveling salesperson problem. And here, as we know, we are finding a minimum cost, minimum path. So we are calling this problem as optimization problem, and we can achieve this travel salesman problem by using one of the approach, that is a dynamic programming. And we can also achieve this by using another technique also, that we will discuss later. Okay, first we will discuss how we can achieve by using a dynamic programming. And this problem we can also called as a Turing problem. Sometimes they may find the Turing cost of the given graph, given problem. Okay, don't confuse. So we can also called as Turing problem. Okay, optimal cost Turing, right? And we can achieve this either by using directed, because here we taken directed graph. If it is undirected graph also, it will be okay. So it can work for directed and also for undirected graph. For example, if they not given directions 1 2 2 2 2 3, okay, they not given directions here. So what you have to assume, so you have the path from 1 to 2 and also 2 to 1. That means 1 to 2, 2 to 1. This is the meaning. So 1 to 3, what is the meaning if we don't have directions? From 1 to 3 and 3 to 1. So you have to convert undirected to direct and you can solve the problem, right? So now we will take one small example and we will see how to solve by using a dynamic approach. Okay, now we will see how to solve travel salesman problem by using the small example. So here what they given? They given a directed graph with cost matrix. So here what they given? So instead of representing 2 edges from 1 to 2 and 2 to 1, they taken bidirectional, that is parallel edges only. Okay, so instead of this you can also use 2 edges, and they given cost matrix also, that means like adjacency matrix. From 1 to 1 we don't have edge, so that is cost 0. So I can write like this: 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 for your understanding. So from 1 to 1 0, from 1 to 2 the cost is 10, from 1 to 3 15, 1 to 4 20, like that they given cost. What we have to find here, so we have to find a route in such a way that which route we are getting minimum cost. Okay, so in the first step here in the travel salesman problem, we have to write a tree. It contains all possible paths. From the tree we will do how to solve by using dynamic approach. Okay, so here I will start from 1, that means source node is 1. Okay, and also it come back to city 1 source node, and destination is also 1. So that is a travel salesman problem here, right? So we will see now how to solve this. Okay, so I will start from the city 1, just to take 4 cities and coming back to the same city. That is our problem, city 1. And what are the minimum, all possible paths I can go from city 1? From city 1 to 2 I can go, from 2 to 1 to 3 I can go, from 1 to 4 I can go. These are the all possible paths. Next, from 2 where I can go? Either, except 1 2, what are the remaining cities? Either I can go to city 3 or I can go to city 4. Next, from 3, what are the remaining cities? Either we can go to city 2 or 4. From city 4, either I can go to city 2 or city 3. That's it. Next, from 3 where I can go? That means 1 2 3, 3 cities are covered. What is the remaining city? That is 4. Next, from 4, 1 2 4 finished. What is the remaining city? That is 3. Next, here what is the remaining city? 4. Here remaining city is 2. Here remaining city is 3. Here remaining city is 2. That's it. So these are the all possible paths. And from finally we are returning back to the original city 1. Return to 1 from all possible paths. And here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 routes or 6 paths we are having, and we have to calculate which path is getting minimum cost. So that is travel salesman problem. So we are finding this from bottom to top. So we are calling this approach, we are calling as the bottom up approach, bottom to top, and that is by using dynamic programming approach. Okay, so just starts from lower to upper. So from city 4, where you will go? Nowhere, and you will go to initial city. What is the initial city? 1. So from 4 to 1, what is the cost? From 4 to 1, 8. Next, just find one. What is the cost from 3 to 1? That is distance from 3 to 1, 6. What is the distance from 4 to 1? 8. Distance from 2 to 1, that is 5. What is the distance from 3 to 1? 6. And distance or cost from 2 to 1, that is 5. Next, lower level is finished. Go to upper, that is this level. Okay, I will solve this level. So that means I have to find the cost of this. So to find that, I have to take distance from 3 to 4 and what is the total cost of this subtree, right? Is you understanding? So what is the distance from 3 to 4? 12 plus what is the total cost of this subtree? This is not only one vertex. Here we are having one more initial also. This is subtree, that is 8. So total 12 plus 8, 20. So this is the cost of 3 now. Next, in the same way, so to find cost of 40, what is the distance from 4 to 3? 4 to 3, distance is 9. Plus, what is the total cost of this subtree? 6. What is the value? 9 plus 6, 50. So, to calculate cost of 2, distance from 2 to 4, 10. Plus, cost of this, that is 8. Total, 80. In the same way, find all these things. So, after finding, the tree look like this. So, after that, go to the upper level. So, this level I will solve now. So, in this level in this level we are having only 1, 1. So, no need. So, now in this level we are having 2 edges. Clear? 2 children of 2, that is 3 and 4. Now, find this one. So, what is the total cost of 2? That means from 2 to 3. So, distance from 2 to 3. What is the distance from 2 to 3? 9. Plus total cost of this now, that is 20. So, total 29. And again we are having one more route from 2, that is 2 to 4. So, what is the distance from 2 to 4? 10. Plus what is the total cost of 4? Cost of 4 means this whole set. So, cost of 4, 15. So, total 25. Now, what is the cost of 2? Is either 25 or 29. Now, we have to take the minimum path. Where we will get minimum path? In which path we are getting minimum cost? Either 29 or 25? 25. So, what is the total cost of 2? 25. That is, we have to take the minimum. In the same way, calculate this one also and this one also. So, here in this route total cost is 31. In this route total cost is 25, which is minimum. So, 25. So, I will take cost of 3 will be 25. And coming to this, so total cost. So, is 23 or 27? Minimum is 23. So, total cost is of 4 is 23. So, this is over. Next, calculate final level, that is at 1. So, how many vertices we are having? 3 vertices. So, we have to take from 1 to 2. So, just what is the value from 1 to 2? Distance from 1 to 2, 10 plus and cost of this whole thing, that is 25. This whole thing minimum. Okay. So, what is that? 25 plus 10, 35. Next, one more we are having. 2 more we are having. So, from 1 to 3, what is the cost? From 1 to 3, 15 plus total cost of this, that is 25. So, what is the value? 25 plus 15, 40. One more we are having, that is from 1 to 4. What is the distance from 1 to 4? 20 plus total cost of 4, that is 23. So, what is the value? 43. Now, tell me which path having minimum cost? 35, 40, 43. Which one? 35. So, this is the total cost of our given problem. And how to, what is the path? From 1 to 2, from 2 to 4, from 4 to 3 and from 3 to 1. That's it. So, this is the final minimum distance path of the travel salesman problem. Now we will see. So, in manually we did all these values right now. Now we will see how to find these values by using our formula. So, can you construct a formula for this? How to do in each level? That means we are using dynamic approach. That means we are taking decisions sequentially in each stage. So, what is the meaning? In each stage we are having one formula and calculate these values. So, what is the general formula now for these all? So just consider here. So here I am finding cost of, first I taken 1. So initially in general I to all these subset. Okay, I to S is equals to, so in these which one we are taking? Minimum one. So minimum of, so from whatever it may be, minimum of from distance from I to other matrix, other vertex, that is J. So just I will calculate distance of I to J plus I to J, that is 25, no, not 25, from 1 to 2, that is 10, plus cost of this J. Cost of this J, what we calculated already. Cost of J, comma, cost of J means this is subset. S minus except J. All subset except that J value. Except 2, what is the total cost? That is 25. So this is the formula, and this formula we are applying throughout our, for all stages, and finally we will get path matrix. So just we will see 1 or 2 and how to get that. So now we will see how this formula is applied in each stage, on each level. Okay, so just take from this level. Okay, from 4 to we are going to initial stage. That means cost of 4 comma initial, we don't have anything. That means it should comes to 1. So initially I can take as psi or phi, whatever you call. So just I will call as, I am finding cost of, so here what I will do, cost of 4 I am finding 4 comma initially we don't have, so 0. That means set doesn't contain anything. Set is contains 0 element. We are representing by using 5. Okay, cost of 4 to 5, what is the value? So instead of distance I will take D now. So D of 4 to, what is the initial vertex? 1. And what is the total cost from distance 4 to 1? So 4 to 1, you can see the tree, and also you can see your cost matrix. From 4 to 1, what is the distance? 8. In the same way calculate cost of 3 to 1. 3 to initial matrix, initial vertex. So that is distance of 3 to 1. What is the distance of 3 to 1? 6. Next I am finding cost from 4 already calculated, no need to calculate again. That is why we are using formulas. So cost of 4 calculated. Next cost of 2 to initial vertex. 2 to initial vertex 5, that is 1. That is distance of 2 to 1. What is the distance of 2 to 1? 5. You can see the cost matrix also, that is 5. Okay, in the same way, any other vertex is there? 2. Next 3 is already calculated. Next 2 is already calculated. Next go to next level, higher level. So in the higher level, what we are doing? We are having a set of 1 vertex. Here 1 vertex we are having for this set. So set, just I will write for your understanding. Set contains now 1 vertex. How that formula will work out? Okay, so what we will do? We are finding now cost of 3. Cost of 3, and what is the vertex we are having here? Set contains 1 vertex, that is 4. Okay, what is the value? Okay, what is the meaning of that? So we are finding cost of 3 from the set 4, 1 vertex. So how to calculate? Minimum by using this formula. Minimum of distance of I to J. What is the value of I here? 3, comma, what is the value of J? Next vertex, that is 4, plus what is the cost we are already found in the previous step, that is 4, that is cost of J, 4, comma, next nothing, that is nil or 5. So cost of 4 to 5, that is 8. So can you tell me now what is the minimum cost here? Here only I will write. So minimum of distance from 3 to 4. 3 to 4 distance is 12. If you want, you can see what matrix also. Distance from 3 to 4, that is 12. Or here I written already for your understanding, so we can use that. So that is 12 plus cost of 4, that is 8. So what is the total one? So we are having only 1, so no need of minimum also. So total 12 plus 8, 20. So manually here also we calculated same thing. Now calculate from 4 to 3. Cost from 4 to, set contains 1 element, that is 3. So what is the value? Minimum of distance from 4 to 3 plus cost of 3, that is 6. Cost of 3. What is the value? Minimum of, what is the distance from 4 to 3? That is 9. Plus cost of 3 is 6. And what is the total one? 9 plus 6, 15. In the same way, we have to calculate all. So here to find all these from 2 to 4, from 4 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 3 to 2. What is the total cost? We have to find in the same previous method. So we calculated all. Okay. And after that, so go to next level. So next level contains 2, 2, right? Use the same formula. So set contains how many vertices now? Each set contains 2, 2 vertex. This vertex contains 2 children. So set contains two elements, 2 vertex. Now we will see when set contains 2 vertices. So what we have to find here now? What we have to find? So I have to find cost of 2 to this set. 2, 2 set contains 3 and 4. Next I have to find cost of 3 from the set 2 and 4. Now next cost of 4 from the set 2 and 3. I will show 1 and remaining same as it is. So now from I'm finding cost of 2 from 3, 4. So how to find? By using the formula minimum of distance of I to j. So I, this is j initially, j1, j2, 2 vertices we are having here. So in previously only 1 vertex, so it as a j. So here we are having 2 vertices, that means j1 and j2. You can also take like that. So what is the meaning of that? Minimum of distance from I to first vertex j plus cost of 3. Cost of 3 we found already, that is cost of 3 to 4, sorry. Cost of 3 to 4, comma, next one more we are having from 2 to 4. 2 to 3 is over. Now I have to find from 2 to 4. That is distance from, see here, 2 to 3 we've written here. Next 2 to 4 also we have to write. 2 to 4 plus cost of 4 from 3. That's it. So which one is the minimum here? So just calculate minimum of, so distance from 2 to 3 is 9 plus cost of 3 to 4 is 20, comma, distance from 2 to 4, distance from 2 to 4, that is not this one, 2 to 4, that is 10 plus cost of 4 to 3, where it is cost of 4 to 3, 15. So what is the value here? 29, here 25. Which one is the minimum? 29 or 25? 25. So what is the cost of 2 now here? 25. So cost of 2 is 25. So same way, is it 25 or 29? 25 is minimum, so I will consider 25. So in the same way we are calculating cost of 3, 2 and 4. Okay, just to see here, just I will do again this one. Minimum of, just consider the formula, distance from 3 to 2 plus cost of 2. You can see here, that's better. So I'm calculating from 3 to this is set, right? So distance from 3 to 2 plus cost of 2 from 4. Cost of 2 from subset 4, comma, distance of 3 to 4. Distance of 3 to 4 plus cost of this. Cost of 4 to 2. And what is the value? So distance of 3 to 2. Distance of 3 to 2 is 13 plus cost of 2 to 4 is 31. Sorry, 18. Comma, next distance from 3 to 4, 12 plus cost from 4 to 2, that is 30. So total, this one will become 31, this will become 25. Which one is the minimum? 25. So total cost of 3 is 25. Here cost of 3 is 25. Either this one or this one. Which one is the minimum? 25. So 25 will become the cost. In the same way we have to calculate cost of 4 to the set 2 and 3. 4 to set 2 and 3. So what is the total cost? It will come 23, because 23 and 27, which one is minimum? 23. Here 23. So this level is also finished. Next, come to the final level. So how to find in the final level? So just I will show here only the final level. Cost of, what is the final level vertex? 1 comma yes, vertex subsets contains how many vertices now? 2 3 4. 2 3 4. That means set contains 3 vertices here. Next is equals to minimum of, that means 3 times minimum we have to find here. So distance from 1 to 2 plus cost of 2. Cost of 2 from the subsets 3 comma 4 comma. Okay. Next, distance from 1 to 3 plus cost of 3 from the subset 2 and 4. Cost of 3 from the subset 2 4 comma, one more we are having, that is 1 to 4. So that is distance from 1 to 4 plus cost of 4 from the subset 2 3. That's it. So which one is the minimum here? So this total value is 35. This total value here we found already. This total value is 40. That is 15 plus 25. Here 10 plus 25 35. Next here 15 plus 25 40. And this one 20 plus 23, that is 43. 35 40 43. Which one is the minimum? 35. So what is the cost of 1 from all subset? That is 35. That's it. So this is how we will find our travel salesman problem. Thank you. And what is the path we are getting? From 1 to 2. Okay. Next from 2 to 4. This is the final path. From 4 to 3 and return back to 1. So this is the minimum path out of these 6 paths. So this we are calling as travel salesman problem or Turing problem. Thank you so much.